following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Straker and Barrows reunite inside the precinct. The hustle and bustle of police work and people who are more contributing to policing than them surround them. Straker springs in with a spring in his step and a pancake in his hand.
Went well then.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
You can ask Babette as well. She's right here.
Went well then.
Beep boop.
You're not a robot. Well, plans for the rest of the day. I don't know about you, but I think I might need one more.
That makes sense. You want to be ready.
Yeah.
You should eat your pancakes.
Ooh,
You like tritium in your pancakes, right?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't need good old tritium?
A day without strontium-90 is a day without life.
That's what Mama always said. I have invented in my head.
Untrusted netrunner. You are late for work. Oh, I am sorry. You will now work later. Of course. Get to it. This isn't time for socializing. And what are you wearing? You're dressed like a whore. I haven't changed into my uniform yet. We'll get to that.
That was my fault, man. I had a breakfast pancake date with Babette.
She still has a duty and work to do. I'm sorry, Mr. Barrows.
That was out of... I'm laughing because...
That was out of cum.
That was out of character.
You are out of cum.
Called Babette. She's just dressed like a whore, but we know she's still wearing her punishment outfit. Barrows will, of course, professionally not make comment about this.
I think you should have to roll your empathy. You're coming under your
We were
empathy.
just
You will
talking
not
about
laugh like
rolling
you did.
empathy for thugs.
Well, you roll a d10, and if it's under...
Oh, yeah, no, because I rolled on my... How am I going to get under my empathy if I do it this way? 19 is way over. Roll a d10. Yeah, I'm under.
Okay. Let's have the boring thing. John Burroughs.
Man,
Barrows.
we'll be back ready for duty soon. Assuming the fight goes well.
Well, it better.
Or bring in whoever this leader chick seems to be.
Leader chick.
Never got a name. Not sure if it's related to the first attack on Nicole and the whole academy thing or not. No sign of Adamski.
Well, we are relying on you winning, otherwise she doesn't get her prosthetics. The NCPD is not willing to spring for it without the sale of their equipment.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
If you don't pay, I'm going to. Of course, if we don't win, I'll probably be dead, so...
Might pay to put some eddies into in the hands of someone you trust there.
I look at Straw.
Fill your eyes as much as you want.
He said somebody I could trust.
Well, there's always Castle.
I trust...
Astadorian's fairly trustworthy.
I trust you.
This shows a lack of faith that you're going to win.
No, I'm just hedging my bets.
Don't hedge, win.
We will
Get
win.
good.
So you won't hold several thousand eddies for my sister in case I don't make it.
Being perfectly honest, I wouldn't trust me that much. I would likely spend it on policing. Recruitment, equipment.
I mean, how would I know if I'm dead, right?
Oh, I meant just the second your back was turned.
Oh wow, okay. I mean,
Right over there, there's a
blatant
Vendotron
honesty.
for police supplies.
Vendotron that vended grenades, an experiment from Militech, has failed in spectacular disaster, taking the 113th precinct with it today. Vending machines, known for getting the items you just paid for caught on those little coil things, pulled the pins on several grenades that had been ordered.
Yeah, I'd go with Cass. He's a good guy. Or just Babs.
Well, I was actually thinking Babs, but
Yeah,
right now I don't want to distract her from her work.
of course. You'd have to
More
get
than
the-
you already have.
She had to, I didn't realise that she had such an early shift.
It isn't that early. She is just late.
It's because she hangs around with us.
Yeah, we're having our bad influence on her.
Uh-oh.
You lost something?
The recharge cable is not charging my tablet. And now it is, but it wasn't, and that's a bad thing.
Yes.
I don't think I can buy these anymore. They're proprietary, of course.
Of course.
I do have another one, but I was hoping to set up 2 tablets so I could do battle maps and soundboard on the separate thing. And then just surround myself with screens.
Well, we better let you get back to work. Bad enough that we're not doing any, we're taking away from your productivity.
Yes, back to the desk. She turns around and walks away.
That's our boss, Straker.
Yeah, but she's still got a fine ass.
I know, right?
Ken?
I mean, if you can catch that and land that fish, by all means. I'm already taken.
Oh, yes, good luck. No
Looking
one
is
could...
free.
Wait, it is.
It's like, I've been paying so much. How are things out on the street?
Really hectic. We could use more patrol officers. Everyone blames you.
Well, of course they did.
What, just specifically him?
You two.
Oh. What did I do?
Oh, you know. Anyway, I have to go and keep the ladies of the city safe from nasty, dangerous criminals.
And who keeps them safe from you?
Hopefully no one.
You're right. I have utmost faith in you.
I also have utmost faith in you, Ray.
Haha, dangly parts. Then he leaves.
It's something I might want to go get from the quartermaster, but I want to confer with you first as to whether you would allow it to work. The bad guys have a habit of like jamming radio, etc. So I can't call for backup. Would you allow a flare gun to be used for such purposes? Because I know that backup could be in the area already for this particular case. Assuming I can purchase a flare gun.
You can't, but it would.
Okay. Then I would go check, because Barrows would have that idea too. Find out I can't. And come back. I had an idea. No flare guns.
I'm assuming the ads that are being transmitted into my brain have an easy access way to go. If I go, oh, that sounds interesting for me to.
You mean the ones that are on your
Yeah.
agent?
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll have like big candy-like buttons.
I'm going to click the one for my latest ad because that is actually interesting to me if it works.
It'll give you directions to a stall in town where you can buy these.
Cool.
Oh, hey! That's the one thing I forgot to check, and you just reminded me. I kind of like
That ad's been there for 3 updates.
Oh. The anti-sniping one.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Poobly anti-sniping shell.
Surprise spring rig holster.
So. I'm like,
God, I'm beginning to wonder, do you know about any of the ads that are...
No, I had the other ones, but I bought the quick deploy thing. I still don't have a thing to put in that, but...
Good night about a thing that could save our noggins from being sniped. I'm thinking of maybe looking to see how much it costs and maybe getting one.
Yeah,
if it works.
I've seen the same thing. Let's go check it out. Could be
It's
helpful.
almost like we're constantly victims of assassassination attempts.
Yeah, a lot of
Or at least
snipers.
trying to stop victims of assassination attempts.
And it would make me feel a little safer if we ever run into those enemy stand users again. That sniper was a real bastard. I mean, he was alright once they were on our side, but in combat, ugh.
I'm going to have to take a combat cab because I think my car's at least another day from being finished.
Yeah.
You arrive.
Sweet, I'll pay for this one.
Thanks. Here's hoping we get a nice paying job before rent comes up.
Closing the app!
I bought a Nazgul, so I don't have any snaps.
Oh, you didn't get it.
You got it in the end. Good perhaps.
Yeah, it's going to be another tight week, but it's like, well...
Now I have a NAS. Another one.
The first one's there.
7 more to go.
Of course, perfectly to scale to use on a battle map as well.
Well, 6 more. I know you have the Witch King,
Oh, yeah.
even though realistically in Fellowship any given one of them could have been the Witch King.
I'm sure they didn't slap the helmet on until...
Return of the King.
Yeah, I was thinking, it was Return of the King.
Welcome to Publi.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, it is. Very nice. Meeting great, yes.
We saw an ad for some kind of Gore-Tex protection for snipers.
Ah! He brings out like a neat little box about yay big. Is do-it-yourself Publi anti-sniping shell. Is guaranteed to ablate and neutralize sniper shot.
How do you apply it?
To head. If sniper shoot body, it no good.
Right. How much?
$20. No negotiations.
No, it
Best
sounds...
price. Good instinct.
Can you provide a demonstration of it working?
No, I don't have sniper. But is guaranteed. If no what, you come money back.
If it doesn't work, I'm dead.
No, we've been shot on the head by snipers and survived before.
You'll see.
I'm willing to give it a shot for that price.
Okay. Give me $20 and you can have the do-it-yourself Publi anti-sniper shell kit.
I'm dubious, but it is only 20.
It is only 20.
So I will also buy it.
And that should have been a big clue right there.
I mean, it kind of is, but...
Every day. €20. There you go, you both get little boxes. It comes with instruction.
Well, thanks, good sir. Yeah, back out. There we go. Paid for, and I threw a random quick item in. It's a placeholder for now.
Copy that from the actual ad so I know it's all spelt correctly.
Clicked it.
Does it go under cyberware?
No. Gear.
Gear.
Well, if there's no more plans for the day, I have a little more work I could get done.
If you do that, you can't rest.
Yeah, but if I speak heal the next day, I'm sorted. So my plan was to actually not rest and to get more of my gear modified.
Okay.
I would have rested if we got enough if we got level points at all, but enough to get a rank in medtech. Because then, if I didn't have to get one tomorrow and the fight was tomorrow, I would be able to then take one in the fight if I needed to.
Yes, well, you didn't get improvement points because you did not succeed.
I mean, we did the whole chase thing, and yeah, we didn't.
No.
in the
When
end,
you
we didn't
succeed
win.
the whole thing, then you get the thing.
Okay.
That's how it works. There was no sub-objectives for this. There was just a whole thing, so I couldn't break it down.
I suppose they just gave us Nicole back.
Yep.
Honestly, I think because she annoyed them.
You know what I should probably do is go and visit Nicole.
Yeah, fair. Just drop me off. Or get them to drop me off on the way. No.
Okay.
Good. Well, since you are in town, let's do early screen peeks.
Yeah.
Try not to bust a nut.
Too late.
You.
Came in my pants.
WorldSat aerial sphere. With the fall of the global net, WorldSat suffered devastating financial losses. As they struggled to keep communications afloat, their R&D department devised ways to link cities and long-distance networks, using something similar to weather balloons. Unfortunately, a single unit simply wasn't capable of handling the amount of data necessary to serve as a link between cities. So project funding and scope were slashed, and the remaining skeleton crew released a much smaller unit than was originally imagined to the WorldSat aerial sphere, WSAS. Comes in a compact plastic box crammed full of a small helium cartridge, control unit, 2 stakes, a spool of high tensile wire and an inflatable balloon, the solar panel layer, and transmission webbing. To use the WSAS, simply inflate the balloon, attach the wire and let it rise. While it's ascending, activate the control unit and hit the on switch. When the balloon is high enough to link
Simply. There's like 9 steps there.
to link the communications tower, lock the wire spool and you'll have made a connection to the closest city net that's just strong enough to get the job done. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed that I couldn't quite afford the Nomad vehicle that comes with one of those and a Drinks Master kit. And...
Drinks Master kit.
No, think about it. I don't have to buy drinks for a month.
Oh,
And restocking it costs less than all the drinks I would have purchased in between.
yeah.
And I'm the life of the party.
True.
Yeah.
Showboating Candace KO's self. KO!
K.O.
Look at that picture though.
Yeah. She reminded me of very, very Red Sonja in that picture.
That's what I asked for.
There you go.
It's
But
got
like she's
thigh-high
trapped in the
stocky
Phantom Zone, holding it. I don't know. It's
things.
surreal. I love it.
Read the article. It's fantastic.
Ladies, Spink Brawl superstar Candace.
Stop. Let's just enjoy that phrase right there.
Candace Harbridge is used to putting it all on the line for her team and her fans too. It's no more so illustrated by last night's game against the Iowa Oryx. Oh, so they must have beaten them. They're the Oryx. The game slated to be a one-sided victory bogged down for the Ravens due to the unusual match type. Puzzler. The puzzler.
Oh no.
The
Candace
teams
and
must defend a
Lisa.
puzzle cube, which they may not touch.
Oh,
The opposing
hang on.
team must capture the cube and solve it, opening it to gain the contents. The Oryx, who were obviously aware of the Ravens' current status, changed up their game plan to simply make life hard for the opposing team, switching their usual gear for trap mechanics, deploying a wide strips of glue or oil to cut down on the Ravens' mobility. Candace, sporting a pair of slick metallic thigh-high stockings, found trouble initially with the Tanglefoot flooring deployed by the Oryx Center PA Nessa Tasavo. Combined with the impact cannon, was able to knock Candace on her ass and tangle her up. The Oryx power attack took the opportunity to abandon the quest and get the box and beat the snot out of a helpless Candace. But Candace came back in the second half with an axe to grind. She had something to prove, and it was her who reached the Oryx objective first, only to be imprisoned in a cunning trap again. The bulletproof Burstbix case locked her in with the box, and the Oryx took a moment to gloat before pumping it in poison gas. Normally the gas Phenogen B is a game-legal knockout gas used by many players in their league, but when contained in a small volume it becomes fatal. With Candace removing oxygen with every breath, it would only be a short while before she was taken off the board forever. After a moment of futile struggling against the trap, the woman many say is the Raven's stupidest player took to trying to solve the cube. She wrestled within the cube as her body convulsed. By this point, her lungs were aching for air. Her willpower gave way a few times, and she sucked in ill-advised lungfuls of the deadly gas. For 2 agonizing minutes, she struggled mentally with the puzzle box before finally somehow managing to open it. However, she finally succumbed to the gas and collapsed against the trap. Adjudicators took some time to verify the box was open before ordering the trap removed, releasing Candace to fall into the mucky arena floor. The crowd were split, some cheering the win, others concerned Candace may be dead, but she was brought around to sit up after Midtechs worked on her for a minute, and she held up the box. She's okay, folks! Somewhat unsteadily. Candace remains at this point in medical care, and there are some saying that she may not recover from the gas. God, the funny thing is, before we even got this, and before I remembered I should go and see Nicole, I was randomly thinking maybe I should call Candace and just, chat. Then this article comes up.
Mulk.
Fair.
Local police get ass kicked hard. Oh, it can't have been us, surely. We're never in the scream sheets.
Never.
Everyone has been
Especially our
talking.
own.
Yeah. Everyone has been talking big about Vincent Straker and John the Coronado gay Nazi cowboy butcher Barrows. 2 cops who, for a while, were all over the sheets. But we still are. Part of the new Watson police force, supposedly cleaning up Watson. Well, it seems in an encounter against what one would think was an equal force, they did not measure up, with the Coronado gay Nazi cowboy butcher falling at the first hurdle. Police sources in Precinct 113 claim the Ironsides took pity on the feeble old fool and revived him before just leaving. Disappointed in the low-grade challenge, the 2 so-called super cops failed to put up. We were able to get a recording of a candid conversation between 2 officers, and here it is. I understand Barrows didn't even call for backup. He may have. We checked over his gear, and it looked like a tiny piece of rubble got wedged under the button. Radio would have straight up not worked. So you're saying he was prevented from calling in backup, and that's why he went down? That's pathetic. That's a little unfair, Cook. At NCPD, we rely on each other. Ironsights leading a pair of injured officers into a trap with a hostage. Why wouldn't he call for backup? Do you think that's why she revived him? They were trying to lead more NCPD officers into a trap and he didn't give them what they wanted? Possibly. That's a horrifying idea you had there. We also recorded another conversation in the precinct. He refuses to do his duty and rest. He's not Superman. We're not paying him to be Superman. We're paying him to be on patrol, and it's been 2 weeks since those 2 walked a beat. Okay, if they don't make an arrest while on duty this week or close a case, kick them to the curb. Very well. Looks like time's up for those 2 pieces of shit nobody likes. Night City needs cops who don't just go down in one hit. Who knows, they need to be in good health to do their jobs. Tough cops with untwistable stomachs. Cops like Rook Castle. I'm doing my part, Castle said when we asked. Cops like the flawless Ure. I am doing my own part also, she remarked, looking puzzled. Cops like Dispatch Officer Lena Romanova. I feel faint, she said. But anyway, nobody should trust or like Straker and Barrows. They failed us once, and now everybody hates them for no good reason.
Oh, yeah.
The cop that failed.
Yeah. Plot number 17.
Harry Potter.
Well, that too.
Every movie after the first one.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? Anyway,
You sick bastard, don't enjoy that.
but
That's from my personal porn collection.
Celine Winter not rescued? Confidential sources have revealed that fleeing Speed Brawl star Celine Winter has not been rescued from those pursuing her from the Washington riot. An image from our source purports to show the running woman has been caught and is being held against her will somewhere in Watson. The captors, members of the Animals gang, are, the source says, carrying out the orders of the bounty issuer, the Riot, and punishing her for her misdeeds until the employer arrives to carry out the contractual obligations of the escaped talent. There obviously isn't long left for her, and every minute is a painful reminder for her to not break contract. We were not able to learn specifically where she was being kept, only that she is not long for this world. God damn it. 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 Barrows! God damn it!
I was also
Barrows!
saying, God damn it, but
Damn
I'm also
it!
looking
God!
for something. But
Dear God, no!
Oh wait, was she a player? No, maybe I don't have it anymore. I think maybe our illustrious DM asked me to delete Cat's agent info. But I remember, and I was going to confirm.
What, you mean that one?
Where did it go?
Maybe it's in a different folder because you're a tart.
I don't have any folders active.
Like, her and,
Maybe it is gone.
I suppose Vector are the only two I have that aren't.
But yeah, I remember Cat had an enemy listed as a member of the animals. To avoid. So we
Boots does too. Bad
have
dog
a-
McGruff,
Contacts.
the rapist.
the rape.
Does it ring a bell who it was?
Yeah, Messiah Puma. That guy. So maybe Cat could be
Remnants of
an
family
in
gang
into
trying to
finding
force
out where
it
she is.
Religious nut, avoid.
Or she could point us in the direction of the animals. From there we could bust faces until we find our way to her.
I don't think they're in the animals gang. I think they're actually like a religious cultist.
Oh.
And they were animal themed.
Right.
Organization Mechanical Animals.
Oh,
Yeah, mechanical animals.
Right.
It's a JoJo's reference.
Of course.
Also a reference to music.
Oh,
which makes
I think
it,
you were confused because it's got a strange relative dash.
Mechanical
then it
animals.
jumps to the next line and has animals and stuff.
right,
So
right.
it looks like it's part of the animals gang.
Easy.
Oh, I do have to. Anyway, there you go. You've read a scream sheet between you. Well done. Don't you feel like you've achieved things today?
Damn it, Barrow!
So they got her in the end. Correct.
We've got to rescue her, but if we rescue her, we'll get shot at. If we get shot at, we'll get hurt. And if we get hurt, we can't do that thing.
Who knows what they'll pull if we don't show in a timely manner.
Oh my god. It's a trichotomy.
Maybe for now we just try to gather some information. Maybe we won't find anything we can act on until after we deal with the iron sights.
So you're saying investigate, see if we can find what we can, fight the iron sights,
Yeah.
and then try and
Maybe
get
talk to some contacts and see what we can
Miss
pick up in the
Winterback.
meantime. Of course, there's another celebrity babe that needs rescued in Watson. Maybe we can get a little bit of our name back if we pull it off.
Yeah. She's somewhere in Watson.
Yeah. I could talk to Jay. Maybe she's seen animals coming in or out or knows where they might have been hanging out
Wait a minute.
at other bars.
There's an actual photo here. Does that look like a gym to you?
Kind of does.
Look like there's dumbbells,
I mean, they could
Wait.
just...
I'm actually so surprised anyone saw the background.
weights, and then that looks like proper gym equipment. It's not just standard gym equipment out the back.
that you could just have lying around. They've got actual gym equipment.
Yeah.
So let's see if there's anything else I can... And there's a guy in the photo too,
Yeah,
but his
but her
face
arm's
is
covering
blocked.
his face.
Fairly standard
For some
clothing.
reason, he's looking over to his
right.
his right.
Well, it's another thing we can give to our contacts. Maybe they have some idea. Maybe they'll see something out the windows, if those are windows.
Or is he spanking her?
It's possible. Yeah, I think those are windows. I can't see any buildings that are identifiable. And I hope that's gym equipment and not a mech.
How many full gyms are there? Any abandoned gyms in Watson?
There could be some under construction.
Or gym equipment storage rather than the gym itself.
Gives us a place to start. What do you say? You want to hit up your mystery contact?
Like the mystery contact?
You know, got a lot of stuff from a guy, I recall.
Oh. Then I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, what would you do?
I'll take a trip down to the Kojones and see if there's anything I can learn there.
Okay.
Might, drop by and see Terrence. Maybe he can put something together from reports. I'll be right back.
Okay.
To see the vampires.
Ah!
Step in, close. There we go, gentlemen. Your eyes are safe once more.
I hate that you do that.
Just wear glasses.
Never.
Is Terrence there?
Yeah.
Terrence, or actually Devin, if you're free, I already have given you guys something. I have another favor I need to ask.
You're really racking them up here.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll be able to pay him all back one day. There's a Speedball woman that's been kidnapped in Watson.
Another one?
Another one.
Is she,
Is she,
hot?
Yes.
Of course. Weirdo.
We're putting out some feelers, see if we can figure out where she is.
Oh, indeed.
She's been held for a while. I was wondering if you guys had some free time. Or some available time. You could have a look for any reports relating to the animals and any reports of them being in areas with gyms or gym storage, or like gym equipment storage or places like that. And there was a photo and a scream sheet, and I'll show them. And if you're able to drag your eyes to the corners of the photo.
There are corners on the photo?
Yeah. Take a moment, I'm sure you'll manage to find it.
No. Can't see them.
In the background, there's some proper gym equipment, not just like dumbbells you might have lying around.
Oh.
Even thefts of equipment like that. And just give us a buzz if you find anything. You'll get some credit if we make the bust.
You think the bust has already been made?
If this is accurate, then you don't have much time.
No.
If any. Like, you don't know when this happened. That article could have been served up late. Maybe she's already been bundled off to, I don't know,
It's possible.
Uzbekistan.
We managed to stop one collection of her a few weeks back, I think, but so it will have happened after that. But if there is still a chance to save her, then it's our job to try. We're gonna go talk to a few other people as well. You guys have done me solid before. I trust yous.
We'll see what we can do.
Of course. This takes precedent over that iron sights check.
Very well. If that is your custom.
Right, I better get back out there. Shh. Then close the door. Back to Straker. I've got them on it. They might got to dig something up. They're not optimistic given the time frame of everything, but we have to try.
No, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The article itself says, intimates she doesn't have much time.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take a walk down the road. The coach owns isn't far.
Okay,
Meet back up here.
sure.
Think of anything else we could try in the meantime. And before I go. You could try
Guess you
to...
can think of a fit body who would know the gyms around.
Possible.
I mean, most of the